What's up, everybody? My name is GoBSMK, and I'm coming back at y'all with another video. And look who came out, it's a slasher, Jason Voorhees. So I'm pretty excited to start this new series that I came up with, and it's basically to Prestige 100. I want to Prestige 100 Jason. I had a lot of fun with him. Later on today, I feel as though the first impressions video is going to come out, and I'm going to talk about them. Talk about the gameplay and stuff like that. Probably make some guides on them, tips and tricks for people to get better with the killer. But in most cases, when I'm playing this killer, I felt as though I was having a lot of fun with the killer. The killer didn't have too many annoying things going on with his power and stuff like that, how other killers is. Usually how this game is, if you don't have any type of mobility or anything like that, it kind of can get hard for you to generate any type of pressure. And it was kind of weird with this killer too, because I felt as though I didn't know how they was going to do this killer. We wanted this killer to come out in Dead by Daylight for 10 years. And so I thought he was going to be boring because, what can you do? We had so many, other options and stuff like that. We have so many other, we got so many kills that came my way before him. But I feel as though they landed the perfect spot of mixing his own gameplay with other killers' gameplay. I like that he could just throw, spears at you, just grab stuff out the trash pile, how Huntress and Trickster is. And I feel as though he is the best range killer in the game right now. I really do like the gameplay. It's very fun, very rewarding. I played a decent amount of matches today, or yesterday basically, and I felt as though I'm gonna 100% main this killer, and we're gonna try to hit Eerie 1 at some point. And that's going to be a whole separate series from this series. But, I'm going to try to find some kills to Prestige 100, make guides on them, and then move on to the next, thing. This ain't going to be, the only game that's going to be on this channel. But for the most part, I am going to be doing, from now on, I'm going to be doing daily Jason videos because I'm having a lot of fun with this killer. So, basically, all it is too is basically I'm gonna keep on playing this killer until I get bored, and then hopefully by the time I get bored with this killer, I hope it's not anytime soon, but as I was saying, by the time I get bored with this killer, hopefully it's after I Prestige 100 him, because this is actually gonna be my first ever Prestige 100. There's usually how it was when it came to me finding killers to play as. Usually I would play as the killer when they come out. Then I feel I kind of don't like them too much. Then I drop them. But this killer is gonna be different. I ain't gonna drop this killer too quick because this killer basically has the gameplay loop that I want. So how I am as a killer player, I want to get rewarded for the cases that I end up winning. And I feel as though certain killers it's so hard to do that nowadays because of gen rushing and stuff like that. But yeah, this killer is perfect for me because I like Huntress, I like Trickster. I don't really play Death Slinger too much, but I like the range killers. I like the range killers. I like the dash killers, and this killer's basically really my favorite. Every killer that I want is mixed into this killer. So he has the mobility to get around, so I can cause pressure across the map. He has the very high skill, very skillful stuff when it comes to throwing stuff across the map. And that's basically all I ever wanted in a killer, to have really good mobility and really the power to have a lot of skills involved in it. And there's not too many kills in this game that's like that. I felt as though they tried to do that with Springtrap. But Springtrap I can't cross map people with Springtrap like how I can with Jason. But I did have a lot of fun with Springtrap when he first came out. So for the most part, like when it comes to this Prestige 100 series, it's gonna be separate from my build videos and my like eerie like videos and my lore accurate like my lore videos. It's gonna be separate because I do want to like have variety. I don't want to just be known as just the Jason player. Like that'd be cool to be known as that, but at some point like you have to like, especially like for what I'm trying to do, you definitely have to have some type of variety. So like, and then this is another thing about this killer. I feel as though even on his worst maps, just because how his mobility is, I can accept the defeat. Like how I am, like I used to have a massive ego when it came to this game, and I used to lose a lot, get upset. But like, it depends on the killer now. Like certain killers, it frustrates me because it's like no matter how quick you get the down, it just doesn't matter. Like to me, sometimes it just feels as though like no matter what you do, it's just never enough. But now I feel as though, okay, the killer is pretty good. Like really like top tier. Has amazing pressure. Has really good counterplay. So I'm just hoping that this killer doesn't end up receiving any nerfs before. Like I just hope he don't receive any nerfs. Like because how behavior is, they have a track record of nerfing killers when they play too oppressive. So I hope they don't nerf this killer because survivors that want him nerfed. I try my best to like not have any like negativity on this channel when it comes to this game. I'm gonna be very critical like if they do something wrong, but like I just don't like the negative side of this game. Like I feel as though like the Dead by Daylight community can be more positive, and I do that positive change that comes into the community. So like I just want to just throw away all the negative. So like people that I don't want to make toxic Swift videos, like, and I want to feel as though like if I build a community off of this game, they hold me to that standard where I don't make toxic like survivor videos, like toxic killer videos. Like they know me for my builds or like how good I am at the game, not by basically how do I put it? Basically not by the negative things that I made in my videos, because I feel as though once you go that route, you can't just never just undo that route, especially with this game and how the community is with this game. I don't want to go down that route in any way. But moving forward, like that's really what I'm going to be doing, like trying to find the best builds on this killer. Like I came up with kind of a couple of builds, couple like hex builds, couple gen defense builds, couple like just chase builds. And the teleporting can get frustrating at times, but yeah, I'll talk about it more in my first impressions video. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.